Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kendra. Today I have a grocery haul, which was a pickup order from our Port Orchard Walmart. Let me show you the frozen stuff right now so I can get this in the freezer because there's only a couple things. Oh, welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're not new. Welcome everyone. Today I got 2 frozen broccoli florette bags and 2 frozen of the petite white corn. I think tastes better than canned, but especially in recipes, it stays snappier. So 2 pounds of this, and what's the weight on this? Not 2 pounds, I bet. It's 12 ounces each. So there you have that. And then the last frozen thing is a variety pack. Oops, I dropped frozen corn. 12 ice cream sandwiches, 12 ice cream bars, and 8 chocolate dip cones. There you have that. They're going in the freezer right now. All right, this is just dairy and refrigerated. So I've got a container here of the pumpkin spice cream cheese spread for bagels. Patience is going to spend the night, so not tonight, but later. Heavy whipping cream, just a little container, 16 ounce. It's for making things more than anything. Nobody drinks it. Half and half. I do put that in my coffee now and then. And that's a bigger container. So a jug of 3% buttermilk. I like that for baking. Nice expiration date, 10/26. I like that. This one is December 10th for the half and half. And November 29th. You can do it. There we go. That's great. I think the more fat, the longer out your expiration is. Isn't that odd? What's the one on this one? 12th of December. We'll be done with pumpkins by the time the 12th of December comes along. We'll get that gone. Then we've got a pound of salted butter and a dozen eggs, and not one is broken. And the last thing to go in the refrigerator, like dairy-ish, 1 crescent dough sheet. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I like to have them on hand in case somebody puts up a video and says, oh, look what you can do with these. All right, I got a whole bunch of produce here. Not really a whole bunch, it's really basic stuff too. I got 2 of the long green onions for recipes. I got like 3 pounds of yellow onions, some romaine hearts for sandwiches mostly, 2 of the green bell peppers, got a half pound of jalapeno peppers. I wanted poblano, they didn't have any, no poblano. I got 2 Bartlett pears, 2 Honeycrisp apples, 2 Granny Smith apples, a very basic bag of carrots, a giant bag of celery, no please, a 3-pound bag of the gold potatoes, and a 5-pound bag of russets. And that's all the produce that I got. I have a bit of produce here still. They had no bananas either, 0 bananas. What is up with that? All right, this is all pantry stuff. So, I bought 4 green chili enchilada sauces in mild. I bought 4 Ratel diced tomatoes with green chilies and whatnot. And 2 original, just great value diced tomatoes with green chilies. I got 6 cans of pinto beans. They were really cheap, so I thought, get them while they're cheap because things are going up. For instance, these have gone way up, like by $1, I think. So I was going to replace the 3 I used and get extra, but I just got 2. I may change up my recipe the next time I use it. Then I decided to try, instead of the Red Lobster cheddar garlic bay biscuits or whatever they call them, I'm going to try this and see if I like it just as much, because there's a significant price difference, and I'm all about trying to make my bill not look crazy, because it does. Then I got some great value green chilies, fire roasted and peeled. 3 of the reduced sodium chicken broth, just for recipes, not for sipping when we're ill. We have bone broth for that. And then Thai Kitchen 2-ingredient coconut milk. I use that for a recipe as well. You could put that in your coffee if you wanted to, but I never have. I got some good, I usually buy, just solid chunk. but I was in the mood for some albacore tuna. It does taste different. It definitely looks different, and I just felt like it. Haven't bought it in like 3 years. So then I ran out of my bricks of Crisco. I know I can get a bucket of it, but I don't go through it fast enough. The bucket goes rancid, of Crisco before I get to the end of it. These, because you don't open them, they stay sealed, last a lot longer for me. And I like the butter flavor Crisco for certain cookie recipes. And I think that's it for pantry. I'm gonna put all this away. I think this is it for non-food. So I needed some more Free and Clear of the laundry detergent. These are those little pods. And I don't have small children, so I don't worry about the pods, getting accidentally ingested. And then there's 160 of these. That'll last me a little while. And Advil. And then there's some sandwich bags. I had every single bag but sandwich bags last night when I packed my son's lunch. I was so tired, but he really enjoys his lunch, and so I packed it, and he forgot it. Poor kid. He goes to work, and he leaves here at like 5 in the morning, and he works all day. After work, he goes to the local community college and takes classes there. So it's a 12-hour day away from home, hard, and so yeah. Anyway, long story short, he needs to eat, so I made him his lunch. And then, so there's those. And then Elmer's school glue, because I'm all out. Well, I shouldn't say I'm all out. I have plenty of school glue bottles that are so old, they won't come out of the container anymore. So I refreshed that. This is the last of, I guess, sort of pantry items. I guess, I've got a whole bag full of junk food behind me. I'll show you that in a minute. So 2 of these pineapple juice. There's, I think, 6 fluid ounce. Let's see if I can look at it this way because my glasses are on the kitchen table. Maybe you guys can see it. Oh yeah, 6 fluid ounces. Okay, so 12 bottles or cans of pineapple juice. One of the guys has a cold. This is just really good for you all the time. Pineapple juice is the best for you when you have a cold. This not so much. I'm just replacing the frosting that I accidentally bought, what was it called? Whipped, and I was not impressed. And it was Duncan Hines brand. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the Betty Crocker when I buy it. I know I can make it, and make it without much fuss. I just didn't. And then there's some bottles of orange juice here. They take them in their lunch, they have them for breakfast, that kind of thing. And 2 loaves of bread, which are going to go in the freezer because I just opened one yesterday. I should tell you, outside is a 6-pack of Coke for putting in the can out front for the delivery people, and a jug of Milo's, and I forgot what else. So, big drinks. I can't think of what they are. This is that. All done now. These are for the family. They didn't have the big, they're like milk jug shapes of the Goldfish Flavor Blasted. So I'm going to dump these in the one over there in the snack bin. Don't look at my cluttered house. Ugh, I feel so bad. Not really. Not bad enough to clean it up. Nutty Buddies for the can out front. Star Crunch for the can out front. It's a refrigerator. I always call it the can. It's for the delivery people. This is also for the delivery people, but oh my gosh, they're good. These Belgian chocolate Famous Amos cookies are the bomb. There's like 5 in each little bag. And 12 of the packs of cookies here, Oreos, also to put out there. And sometimes, if I'm at the kitchen window doing the dishes, I'll see them walk past, to drop off a package. And then I'll hear them rumbling around out there in the refrigerator. And when they walk past again by the refrigerator, they'll wave at me and yell, "Thank you." I love that. They're better behaved than my children. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm out on the deck, porch, whatever you want to call it. And I am taking a breather after putting all those groceries away. I was so surprised to hear about regular food being not available. It surprised me that on a Thursday, it's not like, Sunday morning, Saturday shoppers picked it clean. It was a Thursday. So no bananas, no poblano peppers. And I can't remember what the third thing was again, but there were 3 things, and they were just normal everyday food. Anyway, they did have my Milo's tea, which I love, and they did have my Topo Chico water, which I love. So that's that. Anyway, I'm going to let everybody go now. I appreciate you sticking around, and if you did stick around this long, please subscribe if you haven't. I love to get to know people. Make comments, tell me where you're from, that kind of thing. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.